Welcome to All the Curiosities You Didn't Know About Norway, a comprehensive guide to the unique cultural and economic facets of this beautiful Scandinavian country. Struggling to distinguish fact from myth about this country? Stick around because we have all the answers you seek. Ever wondered why Norway's currency is the Norwegian krone, NOK? Well, conferring to historical data, it all leads to the country's eventful past. Before it adopted the krone in 1875, Norway used the thaler, Dutch, a cash cow, during the heady days of the Dutch maritime power in the 17th century. Did you know Norway has a robust sovereign wealth fund? It is indeed true. Norway's wealth fund, officially known as the Government Pension Fund Global, is valued at approximately 1.2 trillion USD and primarily built from oil revenue, making it the world's largest. Norway No Nonsense is a constitutional monarchy with King Harald V as the ceremonial head of state. However, it's perhaps surprising to note that the king has a noteworthy but largely symbolic function. He acts as the personal union between the states of Norway, Iceland, and Denmark. Norway is renowned for its healthcare system, which consistently ranks highly on the Global Health Security Index. The government operates a tax-based system offering public healthcare alongside private healthcare providers. Residents pay a modest user fee per consultation, not exceeding a few hundred kroner. Dog sledding in Norway is not just a fantastic way to see the country's beautiful landscapes. It also carries deep historical significance. The origins of dog sledding go back to the Sami people, who used sleds pulled by reindeer, and later by dogs as a mode of transportation. Ever heard of the Viking Ship Museum in Oslo? The exhibit offers great insight into Norse culture and history, presenting archaeological finds from the Viking Age, specifically the Oseberg, Gokstad, and Thun Viking ships, along with a wide range of other artifacts from that era. The intriguing phenomena of the midnight sun and polar night are observable over large parts of Norway owing to its high latitude location. The Arctic Circle divides the country, making the north experience the midnight sun for months and the polar night in winter. Cod fishing has been a vital part of Norway's economy for centuries. It's intriguing to note how traditional methods of catching codfish are still prevalent in small fishing villages, coexisting alongside technologically advanced and sustainable commercial fishing methods. Can you guess which is the most consumed food in Norway? It's not surprising that it's salmon. Being one of the world's leading producers of salmon, the country has diverse approaches to serving this staple, balancing between traditional and innovative methods. Hiking, more than a leisure pursuit, is part of Norwegian culture. The allemannsretten, every man's right, allows individuals to roam freely and camp on uncultivated land. It's not surprising that the country is laced with spectacular hiking trails, encapsulating its spellbinding nature. Norwegian language is relatively among the least spoken languages globally, but its extensive literature is noteworthy, ranging from classic playwrights like Henrik Ibsen to present-day crime fiction authors like Jo Nesbø that gained international recognition and acclaim. Every December, the Norwegian town of Tromsø is a theater for one of nature's most spectacular shows, the Northern Lights. Referred to as Nordlys in Norwegian, these illuminations often cast dramatic colors across the Arctic Circle skies. Although the country is well off on natural insulations, renewable energy makes up an essential part of Norway's energy mix. Its significant hydropower resource, coupled with advances in wind and solar energy, place it strategically in the frame of sustainable energy utilization. Music holds a significant place in Norwegian culture, with world-renowned composers like Edvard Grieg. The Peer Gynt Suite, composed by Grieg, is probably one of the most well-known pieces of Norwegian classical music, a vivid illustration of the country's identity through art. Continuing the art appreciation journey, the National Gallery in Oslo houses an extensive collection of Norwegian and international artists' work, boasting a myriad of artistic styles and eras. It is also home to Edvard Munch's famous painting, The Scream. Norway, the land of fjords and mountains, boasts a plethora of outdoor activities such as skiing, snowboarding, and mountaineering. Nonetheless, Norway is more than just a winter wonderland. It offers abundant outdoor adventures during spring, summer, and autumn, too. The swanky city of Oslo isn't merely a concrete jungle. The city prides itself on its numerous green spaces, including Vigeland Sculpture Park, a unique setting that boasts over 200 stunning sculptures created by Gustav Vigeland. Tromsø, known as the Gateway to the Arctic, is also the home of the world's northernmost botanical garden, Tromsø Arctic Alpine Botanical Garden. This garden highlights the flora found in harsh polar and alpine regions, offering a different kind of nature immersion. Norway, with its progressive society, is a proponent of gender equality. Consequently, it was the first country in the world to have a 50-50 parliament in 1986, showcasing its commitment to fostering inclusive political representation. The Sami people, indigenous to Norway, have a rich history and unique customs. Traditional Sami joik songs are an important part of preserving their culture, often used to represent a person, place, or animal in music. Recognized for their efficient waste management system, Norway recycles approximately 98% of its plastic bottles, thanks to a successful deposit refund system. It's these small yet impactful steps that contribute to Norway's strong environmental commitment. Norway's economy is heavily intertwined with the maritime industry, and the historical wooden stave churches are a testament to that connection. Their unique architecture draws inspiration from the sailboats of the Viking era. Norwegians adore their outdoor hot water tubs. Often set against breathtaking backgrounds, they incorporate unique features such as feeding with wood, a practice that isn't just a form of relaxation, but also a tradition bound to the country's historical lumber industry. Cheese lovers, did you know that Norway has its very own brown cheese? Named brunost, this unique cheese is made from milk, cream, and whey, giving it a distinct caramel flavor. It's a fascinating intersection of traditional culinary practices and creative gastronomy. The country presents a wonderful mix of modernity and tradition. Nowhere is this more evident than the lifestyle and architecture across the nation. From ultra-modern skyscrapers of Oslo to the traditional wooden houses known as stabbers, this unique blend is everywhere. Norway's welfare state is one of the most advanced globally. The government's investments in education, healthcare, and providing a decent standard of living through social security paints a picture of a nation that hugely prioritizes its citizens' well-being. Norway's naming customs are fascinating, as children can take the parents' combined surname or choose a name that does not reveal their gender. This practice fosters equality and avoids traditional patriarchal structures around surnames. The prevalence of sauna culture in Norway might be surprising considering it's originally a Finnish tradition, but cross-country skiing and endorphins released after a sauna is a norm for many Norwegians during the winter. Lastly, Norway's royal family, though more modern, still adheres to traditional customs and public interactions, showcasing a perfect blend of old-world charm and contemporary sensibilities. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment if you think it's Norway, and if you knew or would like to know. What interests you the most about this culture? Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. And until the next video,